If you'd like to win yourself a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Juggernaut Edition, head on over to my Twitter at TommyT999 right now, check out the pinned tweet, and get yourself involved. But welcome back to the next episode of the Rainbow Six Siege Kills of the Week, and on screen now is last week's winner. Yes, your votes gave Chaos Anarchy 1 the top spot and a place in the Kill of the Month, where he will go up against 4 of the kills for a place in the Kill of the Year. It's match point, and this is definitely a great way to take the match. Nicely done, Chaos. You also get a T999 branded T-Shirt, so drop me an email to arrange delivery of that as soon as possible. Now, we've got some honourable mentions as ever, and HM2 comes from Unreal Vanity. Frost, the trap was set, and when there's 3 enemies remaining, and you want to try and level this match up at 3 rounds apiece, yeah, just look at them all lying around, one shot, they're all out of there, round is won. And then we also have HM1, which comes from TMT. This is overtime match point, they are 4-3 up, and in a reasonably strong position. But unfortunately for his team, that is going to change very quickly, and he is now going to be 1 versus 3 with the clock against, so he drops on in, takes a bit of punishment, but hands out plenty more punishment, and gets an awesome round win. 2 headshots as well in there. Now it's down to you to vote and decide once more. Once you've seen all of the clips, just write the letter, or the letters and number of your favourite and the one that you want to progress to the Kill of the Month. And if you want to get involved in the series, just leave a link to your clip down below in the comments as well. This could be you next week, not only looking for a place in the Kill of the Month, but also winning a T999 branded T-Shirt. So here we go then. First up is Kill A, and it comes from Fire Monkeydon. In the preparation phase, they've managed to find the hostage. He's lost his drone, but he's going to use the time remaining to look at the drone footage from his teammates to try and get as much intel as possible on how best to play this. But Fire Monkeydon knows where the hostage is, and playing as Ash is going to rush and make sure anything that gets in his way is destroyed very, very quickly. That's 2 down. A third is hurt and quickly finished off. It is now time to grab the hostage. Picks up 1 more there with a nice pistol headshot. And knows there is just 1 more remaining. Bides his time. Another headshot. Round win. Next up, it is Kill B. And this is that wine Jad. Playing as Ash, and they can hear strange voices in their head. Yes, who knows what's going on in this lobby. But that wine Jad is on a mission, and now their voices in the head, all he's going to do to the opposition team is put bullets in theirs.
Clancy, il est parti sur APS.
Oh my god, man.
Ace headshot. Beautifully done. Now, this is Kill C, and it comes from Zake for hire. 1 round down, 2 versus 5 in this round. It is not looking good, but Zake is going to use 1 magazine to wipe out the whole of the enemy team.
1 friendly operator remaining. Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Intervene. Prevent further access to the biohazard container. Op 4, last operator standing.
Beautifully done to tie things up 1 round apiece. Your next choice is Kill D, and it comes from Bessie. Playing as Bandit, this game is tight. It is 2 rounds apiece, so Bessie is now looking for a cheeky flank. Working his way on the underbelly of the plane, coming up to the back, and then has to now position himself in exactly the right place to make sure he pulls off an awesome clutch for his team. And avoids that claymore. Doesn't want to let that off, give away the surprise that's about to come to the opposition.
The banner's dropping.
Oh my god, he rushed.
Has now lost all of his teammates though, has managed to get one of the enemy team Now needs to position himself again.
Back up top.
After picking up number 2, there are just 3 remain, and now again, it's all about making sure the element of surprise is in Bess's hands.
Pushing back at the plane up top.
It worked a treat. Picked up 2 more, just 1 remains.
It's dropped in B hatch.
The communication has come in, and that is now going to give him the advantage as he moves through and gets the round win. This is Kill E, and it comes from Soldier Boy KJ7. Takes out a couple of those pellets so he can drop him with the explosion. Element of surprise. He's actually landed on one of the enemy team as well, so he's taken down 2. There goes number 3 with a headshot. 2 remain.
Op 4 last stop standing.
And Buck
Secure
is
the
brutal.
container once the threat is neutralized. Secure the biohazard
Take that.
container.
We've got some explosives of the week as ever. E5 comes from Endrit1711. It's 4 versus 4. Under pressure. Held in here. Unfortunately, has got a bit of friendly fire there, which hasn't gone down too well, but is going to make up for it with this throw. 1 explosive. Enemy team wiped out. This is E4, and it comes from Noxotic. Places the charge on the ceiling, which is the floor for the opposition as they enter into the building. Checking on the cameras, waits for exactly the right moment, picks up 3 of the enemy team, and then goes on to get number 4
Op 4 last stop standing.
and number 5. A nice ace. Your next explosive is E3, and it comes from HCat Omega. This one again, it's tight, but it is match point in their advantage. There are 3 rounds to 2 up. He's embedded himself. On goes the charge. In it goes. Round over. Match over. E2 comes from Curtis Sate 1. You know when you get that feeling that you know where the enemy team are coming from? Why not put a charge there and hedge your bets? There's a quad. There's the ace.
Op 4 eliminated.
Nicely done, Curtis. And then E1 comes from Trixie. Valkyrie setting up here. Can hear footsteps above. Places the charge. Gives it a go. And wipes out all 5 of the enemy team. Just like that. Back to the kills, and kill F comes from Pure X Snipes 1. They're already 1-0 up in rounds. They are looking for a second round win. Pure takes out that Claymore and is now looking for a very quick flank. And the Spaz goes into action. 3 quick kills followed by an injure, and then gets the last kill whilst blinded. This is Kill G, and it comes from GR Warrior 85. Match point up, it's 3 rounds to 2. And Kavera is on the move. It's got a little bit more difficult now though. 2 versus 4 quickly makes it 2 versus 3.
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container.
But now has to clutch this out to get the match win for his team. But GR, yeah, they're up for the challenge. There go 2. Final headshot gets the round win and the match win. This is next up, and it's Kill H, and it comes from Supernatural Spy. 2 versus 5, playing as Mira. It's very early on in this game. It's the first round, and wants to make a statement. 1 versus 4 though now, has got a lot of work to do to make sure his team go 1-0 up in this. On a mission to deliver for his teammates. That is now 1 versus 2. Can't get the kill there. But now knows it's time to blow out the mirror. And Surprise! There's a nice headshot with the Vector. And a final headshot there as well. Now that is how you win a round. Your penultimate choice is Kill Eye, and it comes from Agenda 21. This is also the first round of this match, 2 versus 5. Caveira, again, has Valkyrie for support, but needs to go on a mission.
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected.
Needs to push, has been detected, but it was worth it to pick up that first kill. Is all alone, but has managed to pick up Blackbeard.
You have entered an enemy-controlled area. Leave now.
Was looking for a risky move again,
Successfully deployed. You will be detected.
but instead blows the wall, charges in, picks up one more. There is number 4,
You have entered an enemy-controlled area.
using the interrogation to find out where number 5 is.
Op 4, last stop standing.
And Ash is not far away, and soon falls as well, but needs to disable the diffuser. One more hit,
Bomb defusing
round
device
done.
disabled.
And then your final choice this episode is Kill J, and it comes from Homely Rocket. Playing as Glaz has got a nice position or a good vantage point to utilise the scope to the best of its ability, picking him off as he sees them. There's one.
No.
They just kicked you out?
There goes number 2.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, only has one teammate remaining. So they're going to have to work together to get this one done and get a 1-0 lead for this match.
Wow.
Plenty of chat going on with his teammates, not sure any of it is actually very helpful towards him taking victory in this round. But he's doing what he needs to move on in. Time to rappel up to this window.
Friendly operator
Although unfortunately, he's just lost his teammate, and the diffuser has been dropped. No matter, it's time to move on in and clutch this up. There goes one. The ace is now on. Bandit and Echo, but he's been stunned. This is not a good position to be in. 2 come charging. Still stunned, can hardly see anything that's going on. But he's picked off one. And the second. An absolutely insane round victory. So there you go, those are your choices. It is now down to you to vote and decide in the comments below for which your favourite is and which one should move on to the kill of the month. All you need to do is write the letter or the letters and number of your favourite down below. One will progress and also win themselves a T999 branded T-Shirt. And if you want to get involved in the series, just leave a link to your clip down below in the comments. And if you want to win that Juggernog edition, go over to my Twitter at TommyT999 right now, check out the pinned tweet, and that Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Juggernog edition could be yours. If you want to check out some previous videos, you can. They are linked on screen now, including a look at Star Wars Battlefront 2, the top 10 things you need to know, and also a chance to win a copy of Prey, a PS4 Pro, and a load of in-store vouchers, just by watching that video there. I've been TommyT999, thanks for all your support, and I'll speak to you again in the next one.